What's up? What's up? What's up? What's
Is
funny?
it on?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
on.
okay. So why you looking at me? Just keep
Because you
talking.
still playing the game.
I didn't know we was rolling.
Gotta look at this. You got
Oh, beat you.
Anywho, thank y'all for tuning in. This is we gonna talk about a podcast after show for episode 102.
101.
101. What?
Now you gonna go to 2.
I forgot.
It's alright.
Episode 101. Want y'all gonna like, comment, subscribe, and share on We're Gonna Talk About podcast.
Mm.
Anywho, we're gonna talk about the after show. We're gonna talk about the topic. That was the topic. She don't want to talk about.
Yeah, we can talk about whatever we want to talk about.
She don't want to talk about the topic. The topic is from a meme from off of Facebook or somewhere. Would you take your spouse back if they made you cheat on them? That was the topic. It's supposed to be for, for laugh and fun. And she, like women do take it personal.
I didn't take it personal. You came for me.
I
You said I wasn't living in reality. So if it was just a conversation, then I'm able to have my opinion, able to have yours. Period.
So how come you guys?
You said I wasn't living. She not living in reality.
Because
she got an attitude. Like you, she. It doesn't matter. That's just what it is. And that's how I feel. I said if you don't have, let's not even go biblical, but let's just say a person who doesn't have morals, you don't know right from wrong. Just because somebody else do you a certain way, don't mean you have to do them a certain way. That's all I was saying.
So the people who cheat, they ain't got they got morals.
Obviously not. I'm just saying from my perspective. Obviously not a person. The morals are out the window. If somebody else is cheating, the morals are out the window. But what I'm telling you is, for me personally, like I said on the podcast, I didn't do a survey. I don't know a lot of women, especially a lot of married women, or even a lot of women that's out here in the streets. That's just not my circle, so I don't know. But for me personally, at 47, if somebody was to cheat on me, he cannot make me cheat. He can't. There's nothing he can do to make me cheat. The relationship is just over. That's it.
So cause you said
we don't have to talk like that's just my opinion.
But then you just cheat on them.
I'm not cheating on them at all.
So
I'm just done.
So you saying you would be just done with it before you cheat?
Yeah, that's my whole point. I'm just done. That's just having a set of morals at 47, or even a biblical perspective, a standard at 47 for myself. I can't talk about nobody else, none of that. It's just my opinion of how I think. No, and I still don't think somebody can make you cheat. You want to cheat. There's nobody can make you.
A lot of times people don't want to cheat, but people get fed up at times. Right. I mean, if you get fed up, you know what I'm saying? You like, know what? Let me let them feel how I feel. You know what I'm saying? You might get fed up. You know, you could be the person ain't did nothing in your whole life, but when you get to that fed up point, you might say, you know what? I'm tired of this person cheating on me. I'm gonna let them feel what it feel like. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You saying this and this person don't got to be like that. Person, you know, like a lot of
it
people,
doesn't, because I committed adultery before, and I was tired, but my person did, and it wasn't about making him feel a certain way, because he didn't care. The relationship was just over, and when I knew the relationship was over, because I was emotionally disconnected from the person, I should have just walked away and been done. But no, that's not where my mind went at 36. But thank God for growth, right, and maturity. So therefore, that's where I'm at today. Okay, so go ahead, continue on. So we can talk about it now. Go ahead, let's get into it. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of it all.
Yeah, get to the meat and potatoes.
That was my meat. It's not broth. I'm not going to sugarcoat it and be like, oh yeah, he was outside, so I'm outside. That's not my mindset. Oh, he did too much. They calling my phone. They coming to my door. This real life situations for me. I'm not going off nobody else's experience stories. This is my life. They come into my house and they calling my phone.
I ain't gonna do that.
No, that wasn't you. I'm just saying my past. I'm just saying I've experienced it.
Let's do that disclaimer. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
No. So they was coming to my door and they was calling my phone, asking for my husband at the time. So yeah, so long. At first, I wasn't outside. I wasn't doing nothing. But when I knew I had grieved the relationship in the marriage. So when I was emotionally disconnected, then I was done.
So he didn't make you cheat then?
No, I was just done. I was just.
But
tired.
you were still in it though.
I was still married by paper, but he was not even coming to the house.
Well, I'm just saying, at the same time,
He didn't make me do anything though. I should have been like, let me file for a divorce. When I got other women panties in my laundry, I should have been like, let me go ahead and file for divorce.
But that's what I'm saying.
He didn't make me do it though. I just made a decision to do it. He had no control over me staying faithful in the marriage or stepping outside. I was just done. I didn't want him anymore. So I go ahead, find out about me. Everybody knows who he is. So if somebody was gonna come back and report, and they did. I heard you was saying so blah blah. I'm not denying that. So he didn't make me do anything. I just wanted to do it. He got back to him.
That's not me.
No, it's not him. And I was ready to exit left. I only had one wish. I don't care what happens. I just don't want to lose my house so my kids can have a place to stay. That was it. I ain't care about nothing else. There was no more feelings at all. I was done. So, but he didn't make me do anything. I'm not doing the tit for tat. You hurt me, I hurt you. He didn't care. So that didn't make sense. That wouldn't be logical there.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't need surveys and I don't need to talk to other people. I've experienced it. I just think for growth for me at 47 in my second marriage, there's nothing you could do to make me. I'll just be like, you know what? I'm done. You can take our son and I will sleep in my car. It's not worth it to me. My peace of mind, just being in a depressive state because of someone else is just not worth it to me. It's just not. So reality, that is my reality. I've lived it. I've been there. So no, I just made a standard for myself. I wouldn't do that no more.
But still, I just feel
Ain't
like.
no but. That's just, now you going into your opinion
No,
for yourself because it don't apply to
because
me.
still, regardless,
You're not going to make that fit.
it is. It's fit. The why it's fitting because you cheated because of that situation.
No, it was
That
done
situation
though.
never
But he didn't
happened.
make it.
Yeah,
The
I'm
situation helped in the whole relationship.
But I'm
From
saying
2003 to
but if it never
2011,
happened-
that was the marriage.
If it never happened, you wouldn't cheat, right? If you say.
Why would I wait? Why would I wait till 2011 to say I'm done? I should have never opted in.
But did
he
you-
was cheating then. I
But-
still went ahead and
Alright,
married
so
him.
when I explained that,
But it didn't matter. But he didn't make me do it. Nobody can make me do anything. It's my weakness that I fell for it. It's my insecurities that I fell for it. It was my depression that I fell for it. In my book, I said you keep a dog on the chain for so long. As soon as you let them loose, they gonna run. They're not gonna continue to stay on the leash. Once they free, they free. Now some people will. They don't even know they free. But once they free, they running knocking everything down. Well, in my case, I was wanting them to knock me down, right? But I didn't even want relationships. I was out. I was done. Everybody loved me. And for what? They didn't even know who I was. I was a little curvy back then, you know what I'm saying? So maybe that's what they was loving. I don't know, but I was out. You know.
I don't know.
That's why you reached out because you thought I was cute. You didn't know me. Or you was bored. One or the other, but nevertheless, we're here today.
Cause you talking about like, oh, I should look curvy and all.
I was cute though.
Oh, you say you was?
Yeah, I was. I was cute. I'm saying back was a long time ago. It was like 13 years ago. I'm just saying nobody knew me to say that they loved me. They just thought I was attractive at the time. Or they could have sensed my low self-esteem. So, right? So I don't know what it was. I didn't even care either. But nobody made me do anything. I did it because I was done. The relationship was over. Because even after that, September, October, November, December, 3 months later, we was filing for a divorce, so it didn't even matter.
All right, but like I say, I still feel like it's the same what I said though. That
You're gonna try to make the shoe fit. It's
No.
not the same thing.
How,
But go ahead.
but I'm saying how.
Just take it off me. Just go somewhere else.
Well, all right. Well, we that's example. The person.
I can only speak from experience. I can't talk about nobody else's situation.
But I'm saying, I just feel like that's the same thing what I was saying.
Because my ex-husband wasn't faithful, that made me go outside and not be faithful.
Yeah, because you still was there. You still had the paper. So you were still married. So you still was.
But he didn't make. I would have started. I could have been outside a long time ago.
But you still.
But my whole thing, I could. It was towards the end. I was done.
But you say if you be saying all this about the Bible stuff.
I wasn't 30 in.
But you was.
This is now.
But I'm still. But that's what I'm saying. But you can't make the narrative fit when it fit and then it don't fit, because at the same time it's still the same thing what I said.
Oh, biblical. I didn't say I was cheating. I said I was committing adultery. So I called it what it was. Cheating could have been like, oh, that was my boyfriend. No, I was committing adultery. This is my husband I'm talking about. So from September to December, not that whole time, but I'm just saying, from when I made my first, I stepped outside in September. Then by December, we was done. It was over. So, cause one, I wasn't calling him, I wasn't doing that. So then his intuition said, something ain't right. She ain't crying, she ain't calling, she ain't texting. He calling looking for me. So
did I not say that?
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, I just use that as an example, but that's when he probably was like, whatever. So I was like, I was done. Then he bought me something for Christmas and I didn't make a big deal out of it. So he probably was like, oh yeah, she out. So
but did I not just say that?
Say
my interpretation, I said that the person,
and I didn't be like, if you leave me, I'm gonna put you on child support. I never said that.
No, you didn't say that.
Okay, I'm just saying, I'm not that female.
I'm
that
saying, but when
me.
you said he seen you was gone, he started trying to do stuff for you.
I don't know. That was just. I think it's just because it was Christmas. I really don't know.
But why are people gone? Why we care about?
I haven't. And I don't know. It's just a blanket that warmed up. I have no idea. But I never said it. I guess
I still feel like that because you said, basically saying if he wouldn't have did that, you wouldn't have cheated. But you said
I don't know. No, because I said
I'm saying
from the beginning to then, all the time he was outside.
Cheated,
he was outside the whole time.
I'm saying if he never cheated,
I just became emotionally disconnected where I didn't care anymore.
But if he never cheated, you wouldn't have cheated.
No, I didn't. Well,
but
no, because he would have been a husband.
But you saying that he was doing this, he made you cheat.
He did make me cheat.
Yes, he did. Because you still was there.
No, I think that now listen. I think the reason why I didn't leave because that was my first intuition just to call it quits.
All right, that's right because the same thing I said.
But you was talking about for a female though. Cause she the breadwinner, so he was the breadwinner, and so that's why I stayed. But I still didn't have to cheat. That didn't make me cheat on him, though. I was exiting left. Anyway.
But I said the breadwinner the one feel like they got the right to cheat.
We never even had to come. I don't know what he felt like. I didn't care, because at the end of the day, it wasn't right. And then when you have people in your circle who don't even who uplift your behavior, don't try to help you correct your behavior, so. Saying go home to your wife and stop being silly out here in these streets, right? So if your circle is like that, then you gonna be like too. I don't have an issue with the man today. It is what it is. I just wasn't the one. I'm cool with that. But I don't feel like it didn't. I should have. The right thing to do would have been like, we need to go ahead and divorce. That's what I should have said before I stepped outside.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's exactly what I'm saying. That. You still.
I have never met somebody in my whole life who just has to be right. Just let it go.
Because you.
Oh my God.
Because you saying the same thing I said.
But you was making it so like for women, and that's how they are. And I am the female, and that is a male. But it wasn't so intense because if that's the case, we would have been doing tit for tat the whole entire time.
But you.
And I would have still been in the marriage because oh my goodness, I put him on child support.
But like I said. You was at that point like that, like, know what? I said they cheated, you forgave them and whatever, you stayed, but or they still was doing their thing. That forced you to like, know what, I'm tired of this. Boom. And you say you was outside.
Yeah, I was outside.
So
You met me there.
so evidently either you was already just want to be outside or he forced you to
Yeah, I
do
was
it.
out. I was gonna be outside.
Because he forced
The marriage
you
was
to do
over.
it.
Nobody was working on the marriage.
So you saying if you wasn't even never married, you just been outside?
I would hope not, but maybe.
Oh, so you was an outside person?
I probably was. I tell my mama this all the time. Out to the
Okay.
streets.
Well, I didn't know all
You know
that.
that. You met me. I said you met me outside.
Nah, I met you because you was going through what you was going through. I didn't know that was you just.
No, I don't know. I
outside.
doubt it. I would have had children. Probably had 2 jobs focused on that.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm
It
sure.
fit my narrative what I said, but then
Yeah, he just had to be right. Then he like, somebody made you do it. Nobody,
because
nobody can make you do it. You do it because that's what you want to do at the end of the day.
and I said you.
When you was like, no, he made you cheat because he was cheating and this and that.
Because
No, I cheated because I wanted to do.
I
wanted
said
to
because
do it.
you know you wanted to stay, you want to do this, and you kept on catching. So you were like, you know what? I'm done with this, and that forced you to be
Done with
who
the
you-
marriage.
who
I
you
didn't
were.
want
It
him
forced
back.
you to do. You like, know what? I'm finna do me. I'm finna go do this. I'm outside. That forced you to be outside because you say you wouldn't been outside other.
I
Well, you
wouldn't
say
have
you
been
don't
outside.
know.
I doubt if I would have been outside.
All right, so you was forced to be outside.
I wasn't forced. I was just gonna go out. I was just outside. I had low self esteem.
And you had low self esteem because of the relationship you was in.
So I had low self esteem. I was in a deep, dark place in my life at that time. And so somebody showed me some attention. I just went with the flow. I'm just being honest.
Oh my God.
That's the truth.
But that's
Not
what
you.
I said though.
Yeah, no, you making it sense. Yeah, somebody showed me some attention, but it wasn't like, oh yeah, let me scroll and find somebody. Like, no, that wasn't my MO. That wasn't my thing.
That's what I said.
I know that's the case with a lot of relationships when somebody laugh at a corny joke or be like, oh, you cute. And then, you end up in that situation, but it is what it is. It's over with now.
Yeah, but I knew I was right.
I still don't. That 47, that ain't right. I would just end a relationship. Because you learn from your mistakes.
Yeah, you
When
should.
you're young and dumb,
You
you
should
be
learn
grown
from your
and wrong.
mistakes. If you don't learn from your mistakes, then
Yeah, I was grown and wrong.
you was grown and wrong.
Yeah, because that wasn't the right thing to be doing.
Grown and wrong.
Yeah, just because you're grown don't mean you always make the right decisions.
Yeah, it's true about that.
Mm-hmm.
But anywho, that's the topic what we had for today that we're gonna be dropping. I want y'all to go like, comment, subscribe because try to get my algorithm back because it's been off because of an issue that I couldn't post for like 7 days or something, and now my stuff is off. Trying to get it back right because our page was popping, so now it's kind of low right now. So like we used to have thousands of people on our lives, and our lives have got low attendance. So yeah, trying to get our algorithm back. However I can get it back. It took a long time to get it right, and anywho, we want you to like, comment, subscribe on this channel to get all notifications. I think I had 3 lives today on today, but I don't know if the last live went through because my phone had it was so hot outside, my phone overheated. So at the end of the game, I looked at my phone and it was black. So I don't know if it recorded the game or what happened with that. So
You had it right in the sun?
I mean, I had it.
You didn't have it on the little back cave thing?
Well, I had it. I mean, it was a little shade.
Oh, okay. It was still hot though.
Yeah. And like, it was just so much stuff going on that, I lost a little focus of the game at that time because it was just so many things went on in like a span of 2 minutes. Like, I think one of my girls broke their arm, broke their wrist or something. Another one of my girls, I don't know what happened. She just walked off the field. Then she said she heard her neck crack or something. I don't know what happened, and it just in that span, I just didn't even know what was going on. I'm like, what didn't just happen in this span of these couple minutes? And we was losing, so it's like I understand it was hot outside. I mean, it was so hot outside. But if you hot, just say you hot because I was, 'cause I had 2 games earlier and I was hot, but we didn't have no subs that could sub me out, so I had to stay. We had subs on this game. You just say something.
Mhm.
You know, that's it. Like communication is key to everything. So weekend coming up, uh, we having a Leo bash. It's gonna be a Leo party. We throwing it on Saturday. Uh, I might go live from there, maybe. Cause it's gonna be fun. And then we got 2 games Sunday, so I will be live on them games Sunday. Hopefully my body, cause man, my body still, my age is showing right now. Cause my body is still like, my muscles are still like sore from this morning. So yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, my muscles are still sore from this morning, and I don't know what's going on. I need some icy hot. We gonna have icy hot sponsor this live.
Not icy hot.
Yeah. This weekend I've been tired.
You look it too.
Yeah, man.
George must be asleep.
I don't know.
I made my phone, my thing don't do it. I don't know. Does yours do it?
I don't
Let's see.
know. It should have did it,
Oh,
but
okay.
it ain't work. See if it can do something.
It's not. I think it's my phone. It'll show me. I can't even come in. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Anywho, we want y'all to go like.
Okay.
Man, what the heck? Do I got them off? No,
Do
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But anywho, my girls, they end up losing in this little championship little thing. I think it might be because it was just too hot outside, man. Because they really didn't play. They really didn't play a good game. But it could be because it was hot outside. I don't know. Cause I was hot and I wasn't even playing. So, but I played earlier, and my body still was trying to cool off. I had to give me a cup of ice to drink. But we will see. Oh well. Okay. But anywho, um, got some little Laker news
Oh yeah.
that they are trying to. Well, I don't know. It's just so much news, Laker news coming out that you know what I'm saying. At this point, I think that the people are just doing it just to keep their page and stuff going because now they saying something about LeBron is recruiting Joker. It don't even make sense. Uh, Joker still got a couple years on his contract with Denver, and what we got to trade for Joker. I mean, we got some pieces, but I would think you would want them pieces to stay with Luca. But 'cause I don't know how much Joker get a year, but I don't know. They just I guess they cause the season finna start. Cause first they was all these LeBron finna get traded and LeBron wanna leave and all this stuff was going on. So now that the season is getting close to starting, training camp started. Now they saying, oh, LeBron was spotted with Joker's manager, and you know they talking about something. Maybe they talking about LeBron joining Denver or LeBron recruiting Joker for LA. Who knows? But I know Luca would be better to get Joker over there because both of them are from other places, and I think they got a good relationship too. So if he's gonna come, he's gonna come because of Luca. Because LeBron probably won't be there when he do come. Because they'll probably be a couple years down the line. And I think if LeBron do play a couple years, that'll be. I don't think, but he might try to play the 45, but I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know what LeBron thinking because I think his wife wanted him to retire. So if your wife wants you to retire, then you got all the money. Shoot, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You got a lot of money, so I would say you know you probably want to wait till Bryce get out. Let Bryce come, get you a one and done. Like when Bryce get out, play that year, and then call it quits, man. Cause you did everything. You probably the first NBA player to play with two sons. You will be the first NBA player to play with two sons. Ain't nobody gonna get you. You got the most points. If you play 2 more years, you'll mess around and be in the top 3 in assists. Cause you'll probably pass. I think Jason Kidd. But you probably gonna pass Chris Paul because Chris Paul still playing right now. I think this is Chris Paul last year though. So I think Thaddeus Antetokounmpo. He said he won't. That's her boy.
That's not my boy.
He want a new contract to be with the Bucks to play water boy because he don't deserve no contract, and I hope they don't give him no contract off of Giannis. The guy he's not good. He's not good to me, and I think Bronny is better than him, and not because I'm a Laker fan, and she's a Buck fan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying it because I think Bronny's better than that dude, Antetokounmpo. Not Giannis.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's better than Giannis. No, but he better than Giannis' 3 brothers. All of them playing in Greece.
They playing.
Bronny playing too. I don't know if they playing. They might be playing.
They playing.
You seen them play?
No, I googled them not too long ago.
What they average? 3 points.
I don't know.
Anywho, y'all.
Are you playing?
Yeah. This is gonna be my last season playing
Kickball.
for the Lakers.
Right.
So, I'm just gonna be my farewell season. Uh, I'm old. I'm the oldest person ever to play basketball. LeBron trying to catch up with me. Yeah, but I'm the oldest person ever. Do something else. I tell you about people, boy. People just hate for no reason. You know what?
I know I'm something else.
Yeah. But she said she an athlete.
Well, I don't. Why do you come for me so much?
Because you one came for me.
I didn't.
You
I
always
just
come
asked.
for me.
I just asked.
You always come for
I just
me and
asked you
then be
still
like,
playing.
why you come for me? You'll come for me, and then when I come back,
Nobody. I wasn't talking
she'll be
about
like,
I play basketball.
why you come for
the
me?
NBA? That was you.
Okay.
Okay.
If I play basketball for NBA,
I said you said it's your last season. I said what? Playing kickball? Because that's what I know you play. I didn't say anything else. You said farewell. I just repeated what you said.
I know. I will have a farewell.
That's when I said farewell. That's all I said. And then you told me I was something else. I said I know. I said that as a compliment.
You're a pretty hater.
And then you what?
You're a pretty hater.
Whatever. And then you said, and there's no hate in my DNA. But if I want to encourage myself and say I'm an athlete, then that's what I'd rather be an athlete than a person that sits up on the bed and eat all day.
But that's why there we go again. When I encourage myself saying I play for the Lakers.
How is that possible today?
Yeah.
Okay. I apologize then. If you feel like it's possible for you to play for the NBA.
So you're an athlete. What sports you play?
Athletes, it doesn't have to play.
What do athletes do?
I'm a track star, but I'm in my neighborhood, in this house.
You're a track star.
In this house, I'm athletic. It is not a sport. It's just athletic. I just got that athletic build.
You see, she wanted to fit the narrative to her.
Whatever. I'm just saying, but I can call
because
myself.
She told me I'm not. I don't play. I'm not.
Is that realistic? I can be a runner.
But
can you play?
She said she
in NBA.
Yeah. Why not?
Okay, I guess.
It ain't like I'm playing the whole 48 minutes.
I mean, are you sitting on the bench? You saying they got people that was drafted to sit on the bench?
I play now since I'm older. I play 10 minutes a game.
Okay, I just never seen it, but okay. And when I googled you, it didn't come up.
Well,
except for LinkedIn or something. I'm just saying. And something else came up, but I don't want to mention that here.
You didn't Google the right name.
I did.
Okay. See, you don't know what I played on in basketball. What I played on in basketball.
Okay. Well. Okay. That's fine.
I'm saying, she think everybody got just like Ellis.
Because the thing is, you like a lot of praise, and so.
No, I don't. How I like a lot of praise?
Yeah, and so you would want people to know your name so they could be like, oh, this and this and this, oh, this and this.
Why would I? When I like a lot of praise?
When don't you?
So you sound like a lot of praise.
You don't?
No.
Okay.
I like to be silent.
Okay.
Anywho, y'all.
Any hoots.
Want y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share. We're gonna talk about our podcast. Get us up to 25,000 subscribers and get our algorithm moving like it should have been moving because it's slowed down.
Whose fault is that? I wonder.
YouTube.
Oh, okay.
For doing what they did for them days.
Okay.
It was bogus. So.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho. Would you come?
Mm-hmm.
Would you come and be a subscriber? Would you come and join our 23,000 people who subscribe to our channel? Come be one of those people. We want you. We need you. And we're looking out for you. And I see you right there. Don't try to go back. Go ahead. Hit that subscribe button. I pity the fool who don't hit this scrap, but anyway, I think think about getting something to eat because I'm hungry.
Okay,
I don't
then.
even think I ate nothing all day. I'm gonna beg this back for real. I'm gonna starve myself to death.
Mm.
What?
I ain't saying absolutely
Yes, you
nothing.
did.
Absolutely
Turn it off.
I'm not getting up, sir.
You can't get up.
You about to go get you something to eat? Go on here now.
I can't even move.
How do you want to get you something to eat
I
then?
got some food in the refrigerator.
Oh, okay then.
But you gonna heat up.
Bossy too.
And this would be the time when I ain't got no birds. But Virgo would have been drunk from all up anyway. But this would be the time I'm looking if I still got my ice. That's crazy.
I guess she won't eat. I guess she. Oh.
Can you,
What is it that you need me to do?
can you turn this off?
And then what else after that?
Let's turn this off. You give me a leg massage.
No.
See, that's what I'm saying. Well, if anger do it, then
Let anger do it, child.
and that's crazy.
What they gonna make you go cheat?
Yeah. My wife said up there going on the fan, and she said that was.
That's a decision you made yourself.
Oh my God.
That's a decision you made
That's
yourself.
cool.
Yourself.
Just remember that when I get you back for it.
Give me back for what?
What you just said.
What I say?
That's
Let
the
Inga
decision
go
I made
do?
on myself.
What'd you say?
She have a decision I made on myself, so we gonna see.
When you cheat on me, because I want to give you a leg massage, it's crazy.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about.
That's what you just said. You was going to England.
But anywho, I'll catch y'all again.